Welcome to DTZ Studio.
Welcome to the new DTZ Studio. We came out of the basement and moved out to a building out back. Now we did take some things with us, like the coffee bar that used to be in our basement studio, which was just a small area in the basement. Then we also have here the soda machine. It doesn't work anymore. Well, it can work if I plug it back up, but I don't. But it did work. Don't use that anymore. That's something that we built for the coffee bar downstairs. Now we moved it out back into this small little area we built. It's 9 by 10 room, I think 9 by 12. We soundproofed it, floor to ceiling. We got some of these, but we got more coming, so we're putting them up. We've turned, this don't really work no more. It used to, but you know, this we got a video on, VHS. That's never been used. I don't think we even watched the video yet. Let's see. There's a few things here over here that we meant to get to. We never did. Our golden micro orb.
Of course.
We gave to ourselves. You know. The bongs, because we really do smoke weed. That is true. We do that. So when you hear that on the DVDs on the podcast, you don't see us doing it, but we do. You know, the bong sound came from one of these bongs, if I'm not mistaken, and stuff. That took a lot of work.
How does the soda machine work?
Oh, the soda machine. That's a good question. The little red button, you push it, and the pumps that are built inside of here lower the pressure. I found that it's 1 liter soda bottle works the best. 2 liters are a little too big for this pump system because it's not that strong. It came from China. That took like 8 months. I ordered it, and it was like 8 months before I received it. And I didn't pay more than like $5 for 3 pumps. This works. I just don't have nothing plugged up. It's a lot of work to plug everything up and run it. Now, that's the first sign I ever made with Son. You know, the other host. Me and him built that together. It's a sign that we came up with just because I was big into making signs at the time. So that's one there too that we made and painted up, and I like that. Just stuff we like to do in here. Now I'll take you over and start showing you the podcast stuff. Well, here we are at the podcast table. This is where we do the obvious recordings of the skits and everything like that. We just have our machine here. Now this is our equipment we started out with, all this. We are getting ready to upgrade. That's coming in the mail. It just hasn't arrived yet. But we can either stand or sit at the table. This is the new one I built. We do have an older one from the basement we don't use. And we do have bench stools. You can either sit or stand. When we do the skits, most of us like to stand doing skits. It's easier. Some like to sit. It depends on the guests. We have the guest voice come over and stuff. We have our sign up, our on air, you know, a little bit decorated. We're not done in here decorating or finishing up. We still got things coming in, so it's not completed yet by far. You showing this chair? That's one of them. That's what the chairs look like. Handmade chairs, hand upholstered, if you couldn't tell.
Absolute work of art.
You couldn't tell it's handcrafted. This is like, here's where Stun stands, puts the computer there and does his. Where the camera guy's standing. I stand there, and Bubba, he stands here, or sits here, stands here. He mostly sits. This is for the guest area. The guests can stand or sit here. We have a stool for that and stuff. This room I built in the back building. I made it completely. not soundproof. I wanted it soundproof, but it wasn't possible. But I did make it completely environmentally enclosed to where this room is cut off from all outside stuff. There's no seams or nothing really, the way we did it. So it's pretty neat here. It's something I really enjoy to do. We got Bubba, he's coming up with his new sketch, so I'm happy about that. We'll have him show his stuff off when he's standing there in his new equipment. Then you got Son when he's standing here. Hopefully his skit will come out right. You never know with that kid. So this is pretty much the room so far. We are wanting to add on, of course. We made it to where a lot of our guests like to smoke marijuana, so we did make it friendly because it is legal in our state, in our neighboring state, to get with marijuana. So we do that around here, and I really enjoy it. Up here's some of the symbols that we have made through the years.
Past seasons.
Yeah, for the season 4, we haven't decided if we're gonna change the logo for it or if we're gonna maybe just add to it this time. I don't know. It's something that me and Son haven't discussed yet. We'll grab Bubba up in there and see what ideas come about and stuff. And I'm excited now. Season 4 is gonna be a hell of a thing. So expect a lot out of that one. I believe that we turn this place into something just with small amounts of stuff. So I hope that all the people out there see like, wow, they do really do everything on a nickel and dime budget, which this Son will turn into a penny budget when he gets to it. So yeah, so it's not kidding when we told you, because everything here is made by hand. We didn't buy nothing that in bulk, nothing like that. Everything's nickel and dime. So this is Dad from Coffee Bar Stories, and hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching.